Spotify's Clubhouse competitor Greenroom launches. Spotify's live audio app, Greenroom, formally launches on iOS and Android, marking the company's first real attempt at creating a social media platform. The social audio app, which is similar to Clubhouse, allows users to host conversations about sports, music, and culture. This launch doesn't come with a marquee creator announcement or specific event planned, but instead, the company is taking the opportunity to encourage people to sign up and figure out how they'll want to use the app. Some of its core functionality, a person close to the situation says, will eventually make its way to the actual Spotify app, so the team will monitor what happens in Greenroom closely. The app is built on Locker Room, which Betty Labs created and Spotify acquired in March. That app focused solely on sports content, so users who have been logged on since the start will have to get used to seeing more than just sports talk, which is likely the biggest change. Other noticeable changes to the app are mostly visual. It now has a Spotify green and black color scheme, as well as a new logo and font. Functionality-wise, it also now features native recording, which will allow users to save their shows and distribute them as podcasts. Of course, Spotify owns Anchor, so one could easily imagine shows eventually being natively moved to the creation software for further editing and publishing. Users can sign up with their Spotify login, although it's not required to use the app. The initial Signup flow will also allow users to select their interests from a wider range of topics, like music genres and sports teams. Additionally, Spotify is announcing a creator fund, although details are sparse. People on the app will be paid based on how popular their rooms are, and their engagement in them, the source close to the situation says, and exclusive deals with creators are also in the works, with announcements likely to come over the summer. It isn't clear how much money Spotify will dedicate to lure creators to the app, but interested users can sign up more for information here. Every tech company now seems to be interested in social audio, a thing that didn't widely exist until March 2020, when Clubhouse launched. Since then, Twitter has launched Spaces, Facebook hosted its first live rooms, and other companies, like Slack, LinkedIn, Reddit, and Discord, have started building similar products. Spotify might have the best chance of making social audio a real part of its business, simply because audio is already its full-time thing. But getting people to join an app live and spend time in it is a difficult sell, and one that'll require top-tier programming, especially as it competes with all the other apps out there. And in the interest of making Greenroom the premier creator-friendly live audio platform, we're also proud to announce that we will be launching a Spotify Creator Fund, which will help live audio creators monetize their work. Anyone who is interested can sign up to find out more about participation when the Creator Fund opens later this summer. Here are some things artists and managers can use the platform for. You can connect with fans through the music you make, the experiences you create, and the conversations you have with them, whether those interactions happen in person or virtually. And while posting on social media is a great way to engage fans, you still need a way to talk to them that goes beyond comments and replies. A way that's more interactive, organic, and engaging in real time. Introducing Greenroom, a new audio app from Spotify that allows artists and other creators to connect with fans, followers, and friends in the moment. Going live on Greenroom means conversation spaces that artists can control. When you host a room, you'll have the power to moderate, choose speakers, set the tone and topic of discussion, as well as record the audio. Greenroom also gives you the ability to surprise and delight your fans by popping up in their conversations too. And, since it's audio only, you won't ever have to worry about being camera ready. Greenroom provides the opportunity to cultivate a highly engaged audience of fans who are passionate about artists, the music they make, and the perspectives they have. As they launch this new space, they want to support creators as they grow on Greenroom. That's why they announced the Greenroom Creator Fund. Through the fund, you can get paid for creating compelling content and building your community on Greenroom. Payments to creators are primarily based on consumption of your content and how many people are tuning into your rooms. You can learn more about the fund and register to be eligible. Interested in getting started, but need some ideas? No worries, they have some through starters for how artists can use Greenroom. Talk about your newest release. Fans want context for your music, and who better to give it to them than you? After releasing new music, host a discussion on Greenroom to give background on it. Talk about the meanings of your lyrics, the origins of song ideas, and your recording process. And since this can be a real-time, two-way conversation, you can ask fans which songs resonate with them most, and even use that direct feedback to inform your next set, choose your next single or video, and more. Host an after-party. You've just done a live show or virtual event, and you want to interact with fans outside the confines of a meet and greet to talk about the experience, answer questions, or to simply show your appreciation for them showing up and/or tuning in. With Greenroom, you can create a space just for those purposes. You can even invite your fans up on stage with you. Remember, it's your party, and you can choose the way you want it to go. Introduce your crew. Being a successful artist requires collaboration and teamwork, whether that means recording, touring, or promoting your music. Why not introduce your fans to all of the collaborators and helping hands in your world through Greenroom? Gather in rooms with your team to talk shop and field questions from fans, to give them an intimate look at how the magic is made, thereby deepening their connection to you, your story, and your music. Take a deep dive into your discography. You know the story of your evolution as an artist, but your fans may not, especially the newer ones. Using Greenroom, you can deepen listeners' connection to your music by discussing your catalog one track or project at a time. Tell stories about how this music came to be, what makes it special, and bring it to life for your fans with your dialogue. An old track of yours might just become a fan's new favorite. Chat with other creators. Networking is key to a successful creator's career. With Greenroom, you can host or join conversations with your peers to share valuable insights, talk about the nuances of creating, exchange business tips, and more. Collaborative spaces with other creators will also bring your fans together with theirs, making it a great way to introduce yourself to new listeners.